What am I looking for in a guy? That's a really good question. A 50-year-old woman's dating pool is really more of a puddle anyway. My husband and I were getting divorced. We separated about 2 years prior to his death. Clearly, I have been checking out the dating scene. And this is the weirdest thing ever, is that COVID has been weirdly good for a 50-plus something woman to date. So what happens with COVID? Well, you can't go to parties and you can't do social gatherings, but you know what you can do? Online dating. Things go kind of slowly. You have to meet in a restaurant outside. If you trust each other, first, obviously, it's like, did you get tested? You know, are you isolating? All of this stuff. Making connections online, that one's a little bit tricky. Usually I look for a sense of humor and some sort of wit, because if you don't have that, you can be really nice, but you're not going to engage me. So here's another thing I discovered on dates after 50, is that occasionally the men end up talking about themselves the entire dinner. Now, I don't remember if it was like this when I was like 18 and 17, because I think when I was that age, it wouldn't have bothered me. I would have thought, oh, how fascinating. You are so wonderful. You're so cool. You do so many things. You know, now being 50 plus, I'm like, dude, are you ever gonna ask me a question? I was married to a man more than 20 years my senior. And when I first started looking around, I thought, I only like older men. I've only always liked older men. There's a certain confidence that comes with age, with maturity for both women and men, rather than the enthusiasm of youth. I've had a few young ones contact me, and it's been fun. Right now, I'm sort of dating in all age categories, except for anything that approaches my son's age. No thanks. If I could actually be your mother, pass. When I meet somebody new, I feel really, I'm really insecure. I just turned back into being a 19-year-old. I never grew up. I was doing the same kind of crap that a 19-year-old does. You know, a lot of like, and sort of making yourself nice for the guy, like all this stuff. And I was like, who am I? Who is this? Who is on this date? It doesn't even seem like me. It was kind of terrifying at first, actually. Being aware of it obviously helps a little bit too, but I don't think I'm very good at it still. Here's a really good news for us 50-something, and I was really terrified of this because I keep hearing these menopause stories in which women are like, you better get in all the sex you can in your 40s because things will really change. And it turns out, ladies, things can be better than ever. And I mean, actually better. Not only are you good at sex and you know what you want and you know what pleases you and you know how to do things, when you're not trying so hard to please somebody else, your experience is so much the better. When my marriage was over, clearly over, I started looking around and I thought, I just want to have some fun. I just want to play around. I don't want anything serious. Do I want to fall in love again? Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't? I've been in a relationship my entire life, and I really enjoy going through life with somebody else. Once you figure out that you trust this guy and you trust him enough to go to dinner with him, then you already put your life in his hands, then maybe you have a winner. Is there a special someone in my life now? I'm not gonna answer that question quite yet.